Hey there, gorgeous ones. I wanted to do this presentation for you because we all get stuck doing the things that we don't want to do. So I thought this would be something that motivates you. So let's dive into 7 ways to motivate yourself to do the things that you don't want to do. So it's likely that your biggest challenge isn't that you don't know what to do. It's actually the fact that you can't reliably get yourself to do what you know you should do. I know that word should, right? So if you could get yourself to do the hard things, you could successfully follow any diet, any exercise routine, stay away from your ex, keep the house clean, save money, or ask for that promotion, you'd never procrastinate. We're all severely limited by the things we can't get ourselves to do. It's a problem. And we know plenty, but we have poor self-management skills. And it's hard to think of a skill that could impact your life more. So use these strategies to change your life by getting more control over yourself. And the first thing is to consider what you have to gain by taking the undesirable action. What are the advantages of getting this task done? What do you actually have to gain? So make a long list of advantages and use logic to your advantage. The second one is consider what you have to lose if you don't do that thing. Now just do the opposite. And imagine the worst that can happen if you fail to act. Use your imagination. Make a list of everything that could go wrong. What are the disadvantages of putting this task off? Make it really painful to procrastinate. So for me, it's like, I just go over and over in my head again. Or I'm making things up that haven't even happened. Number 3, the focus on how great you'll feel when it's finished. Visualize completing that task. Focus on how wonderful it actually feels. And imagine all the benefits you'll gain. Now just notice how happy you feel to finally have this monkey off your back. Now do the opposite. Vividly visualize not doing the task and experience all of the negative consequences. I know we want to go into that happy place, but make yourself feel as horrible as you can. Don't worry, it's in your best interest here. Number 4 is to release the tension. Imagine doing the tasks and notice where you feel the tension in your body. You might even want to just close your eyes for a minute and feel, is it in your shoulder, is it in your leg? And just keep thinking about performing the task and relax those uncomfortable areas in your body. I'm even getting uncomfortable talking about this. And so when you can think about the task and not experience a negative reaction, it will be much easier to perform that task. It's like you just moved that uncomfortable feeling away. Number 5 is to start very small. Sometimes the best way to get yourself to start is to start small. It might be a single phone call, 5 minutes of work, or cleaning out one closet. And just break that task down into bite-sized portions that you can handle with relative ease. Number 6, the piece I love the best, promise yourself a reward. Go and bribe yourself. Perhaps it's a candy bar, a dinner with a friend, or a new TV, not that I watch TV, or that new pair of shoes, right? Avoid being silly and putting yourself into debt. Maybe not the monoblanics. I still don't even know what those shoes are. But desperate times call for desperate measures. Number 7 is to get a friend to help you. Here is an easy way to motivate yourself to do something. Give a friend an amount of money that's really meaningful to you. It might be $10, might be $1,000. Now tell your friend not to give it back to you until you've completed the task. You can really turn up the heat on giving yourself a deadline. Tell your friend they can spend the money if you don't complete the task on time. Probably a good friend might not do that, but don't let them let you off the hook. And so looking forward, if you could get yourself to do everything you knew you should do, your life would be unrecognizable. You already know enough to have a much, much better life, a life that's on purpose. Information is hardly the problem these days. That actually is a problem of having too much information, right? Trying to use our minds to work our way through this. But however, we still aren't any better at managing ourselves. And if you can master this one skill, everything will be at your grasp. All you really need to do is learn how to get yourself to do the hard things. If you can do that, then life is easy and you're on purpose. Until my next video, I hope this helps. Leave a comment below. Which tip did you take on to implement? And until then, many blessings. Bye for now.